So 511 put out a very long and involved RFP in the beginning of 2018. They were looking for a partner that they could grow with, that they could scale with. They had lots of ideas, and they always have lots of ideas, but they wanted a partner that would be able to put together a lot of disparate systems, an ERP platform, a payments platform, a digital asset management tool, potentially a platform to be able to customize product. So first and foremost, they were looking at a partner that would be able to serve as that true wholesale hub for their sales team, for their wholesale buyers, and potentially for their government buyers at some point in time. And so that's what the RFP was. It was high on security, very high on security. It was multi-language, multi-currency. They have a headquarter here and they have one in Sweden that serves all of EMEA. So was this partner going to be able to support both types of businesses that are slightly different? They have very complex pricing. They have wholesale buyers that have unique pricing, that have price lists, that can only buy certain products. So they needed to find a partner that was able to support that level of complexity within customers and pricing. They were also looking for a partner that could handle very large orders. Some of the buyers within the tactical industry will put orders through that are upwards of, $500,000, $1 million, multiple SKUs. So they needed a platform that was not only modern enough to support the needs of the information in each product, but also easy and fast enough to support placing an order that large where the B2B buyers would actually gravitate towards the platform to place those large orders and not continue to rely on the sales reps or customer service. And I think that we've done that. They actually place the majority of their orders B2B through the platform, along with a really amazing support sales team. And then let's talk about product information. 511, like many tactical brands, have very technical product. They need to be able to say a lot about it as buyers are shopping on their own. They need to give a lot of different angles. They need to show the front, the back, the side, underneath, close-ups of the buttons and the zippers and the pockets. So they needed a partner that really could show that 360 view of a product, as well as a lot of product information, country of origin, what the product's made of, PFAS, what types of material was in that product. So all of that was extremely important from the get-go with 511. They wanted a partner who could support them today and who could grow with them as they had their big plans over the next 10 to 15 years. Luckily, we were that partner. We went through an extremely long process, due diligence process with them. We went through an RFP process, numerous demos, and then a process of how we were going to grow and scale with them. Since we have signed 511, they have grown exponentially year over year. We have released their business to government sites where corporate entities can purchase from government entities, and we are handling that business. I have to say 511 is an extremely forward-thinking partner. They're constantly challenging us with new ideas. They're constantly challenging us with new ways to use the business to government platform, and they're constantly looking at ways to expand, and they look to RepSpark to be that platform to support their growth as they build and scale. It's amazing to see where they've gone over the past 5 years. They have been able to grow almost this entire business to government piece of their business with like 1 or 2 people supporting it. I'm sure there's a lot supporting the fulfillment, but as far as the platform that's accepting the orders, I think they have 2 people that are mostly involved with it, and they continue to grow and scale. Every time we get on the phone with them, it's like a meshing of vision where we get together and we really try to understand where they're trying to grow, what the next government contract might look like, and how we can support them in that.